Oh, I like the hoodie.
You alright?
Yeah, I like the hoodie. It's nice.
Thank you, man. Well, it's faded. It's an X hoodie, but it's
It looks nice.
I've abused it.
It's fade. Yeah, because it's such a good hoodie. Testament to how good it is. Hey, the light never does my skin favors, bro. I swear down. Because recording when it's bright just makes me look like a silhouette, bro. I look like a shadow.
It's a bitch. It's a bitch.
I think that's better.
Can you see me? Can you see me alright?
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
I'm getting nervous.
Is that? Can you
I'm getting shy. You out of my league. Bro. I don't know what to say. Hey, my name is Abdul. No, that's your name. Sorry. What's a place like dude doing in a guy like this? Like, them lines, bro. You know, you're the type to make people that nervous, man. You make girls like, hello, hi. I like your glasses. Even you might even get a snorty laugh. So funny. Did I just do that?
I make him uncomfortable, not shy.
You make the what?
Uncomfortable, not shy.
Jeez, uncomfortably shy, bro.
Not uncomfortable, not shy.
Uncomfortably shy, mate. That's what it is.
Nah, that's what.
I'm never normally like this. Nah, mate.
Last interaction, that's what the girl said, and I was like, right.
Such as, mate, nah, she didn't want to admit just her burning passionate desire for you, you know.
I ain't gonna lie, part of me reckons that's it, but I don't be that confident.
Yeah, bro. But no, it does sound mad because yeah, sometimes people those childish school games, sometimes they're true. Someone who, you know, proper never. No, that would never happen. Him. You know, some of them ones I've learned like from my own experience.
Yeah, I know. I think like I don't know if it was my internet or yours, but I've come off the Wi-Fi and I'm using my hotspot, so that should like sort it out.
Okay, are you on unlimited data? Or?
Yeah.
Yeah, jeez.
The rate at which I rinse music, I need to be on limited data.
Yeah, man. I recently got a phone because my contract ended not too long ago. Yeah. They gave me 2 phones, and the guy was like, this other one is technically newer and has this waterproof, blah blah blah, and you know, and wireless charging. Yeah. This other one doesn't, but it's unlimited internet. And I was like,
wireless charging. Right?
Yeah, no, but I didn't get that one. I went for the one that doesn't have those features, but has an unlimited internet and slightly cheaper contract.
Right. Is that under Huawei or no?
No. I've gone to Samsung, bro.
Oh, bro, fair play, man. Fair play. S4.
Gone to some simply. It's not an S. It's a A51. So it was simply because I talk a lot and
yeah.
You know, and there's some people say the Huawei's. There's a belief that the Chinese government listens in on
it.
Yeah. So I'm like, if I'm ever going with me and my love of the Asians, one might get detained quick or something. You know, just like, what were you saying about the government, motherfucker? Yeah, so I went to the lay person. I probably sound crazy as fuck, but you know.
No. Yeah, no, for real. Like when it comes to privacy, I'm not really, because like for like the last year and a bit, like privacy has been a big deal, the whole GDPR and all that. But like I feel like for me anyway, personally, like I ain't got nothing to hide apart from my sex videos, but that's my shit. So I ain't like
you ain't got one really just one honest about his porn collection, bro. His museum, innit?
Bro, if I don't make it live,
catalog, bro.
If I don't make it live, I feel like become a porn star, man. Like just, you know.
I bet you got greatest hits and everything.
Bro, trust me.
Or should I say greatest beats?
Hey. If that shit,
the lotion folder.
If that shit leaks, man, you're gonna see a queue of girls just waiting to get smashed, bro.
The Dove, the Dove category.
But yeah, like, the whole privacy thing, like, especially with the cookies and stuff. Like when that shit first started, like I was in fuss because, all right, fine, if Facebook's gonna go through your personal information or your date of birth and all that, like that doesn't. At the time, I didn't feel like it affected me. I was like, all right. But like with the Huawei, like obviously there's that what's the word where there's a perception of something. So like aliens now. How you define it? I have it's not a theory. It's a. Help me out. It's not.
Would it be a rumor?
Okay, closer rumor. It's not a fact. It's not true. It's they do like all these little documentaries.
Speculation.
Close. There's a word for it. It's kind of like
a narrative.
It's kind of like a theory, but no. So I think about Area 51. Area 51 hasn't been proven, but there are all these someone's gonna be watching this and they're gonna be like, "This is what it is. This is what it is.
This is the word, you stupid motherfucker."
Whoever it is gonna come to me later, and I'm gonna be like, "Duh." But yeah, there was.
I'm so dumb.
Bro,
never that.
There's that thing about Apple products listening into your conversations and like recording you and all that stuff. But I mean, it's not proven, but it probably does happen. So when the Huawei thing started as well, then because I was in Huawei as well, I got a bit like, yo, okay, you know what? If y'all are like actually hacking into people's phones, that's like next level. But
they're gonna see you searching them interracial Black Asian videos and be like, what is he trying to?
It's trying to
mix our pure genes, our genetics, trying to pollute our population, trying to raise criminals, black vagabonds in the streets, mixed race, acting like they're one of us. Anyway, sorry, I went off on one day, but yeah. No, my manager was telling me something. I forget the exact details, but it was basically there was a case against this company. Basically at work, we talk about a lot of ideas and stuff, just because we're quite a small team. We see each other. You're such a small team. You're gonna end up getting to know each other. Blah blah blah.
Yeah.
And we see each other so much. Like 5 nights a week. That kind of thing. So once we ended up talking about just the whole idea of how when you go on like Amazon or something, they literally know what to recommend to you because they literally study the things that you purchase and that kind of thing. And then there was some case or something where I think this girl's father, she received like something like nappies by the door or something, or like baby food or something.
Yeah.
And he was really mad, and I think he complained to the company like, "Why are you sending baby food and this and nappies, diapers?" And then I think the website or the company had ascertained that daughter was pregnant, and the dad was like, "No, she's not, blah blah blah." In the end, it keeps falling. Damn it! All right, I'll try balance it properly. Yeah. In the end, what happened is the dad found out that the kid was pregnant, the daughter was pregnant. She just hadn't told the father. And no, and it was just like, I think at that point, that's where you start thinking, how much is getting to know your customer a bit too much, That's where, what a way to find out, through fucking some shop, some online shop or something. Literally, I don't know how they had it set up so that probably it was like, maybe they have something where like, I don't know, and they just send it to you every so often or something.
Yeah.
When they think you need it, you know, that kind of thing. So it's automated. But yeah, obviously I guess the daughter had been searching baby food and nappies and all that shit like online.
Yeah.
And then yeah, it just sent a product to the house address, and the dad discovers it like that. So yeah, man, it's sad. It's sad. It's not really sad, but the truth is, yeah, these companies know so much about us, man. Like, it's just, yeah, how much is too much? That's the issue.
What would you say? What would you say is too much? What would you say? You know what? Draw the line.
I think that what happened, that case there, is too much.
All right.
Because obviously they didn't do anything too bad, but I can see situations where that can end up really bad. Like, I don't know, if let's say there's an abusive person at home, or like an abusive father or boyfriend or something.
Yeah.
And then maybe I don't know, this is just me just making up a situation. A woman is just deciding whether or not she should keep the baby because she knows it's a piece of shit. You know, whether to bring the kid into that situation or get rid of it. And then maybe one of the times, or sometimes she's, you know, like equivocating. She's like not sure. She's like, oh, shouldn't I? But she just starts searching baby food online just in case, in diapers, when she thinks about it. She talks to her friends about it and stuff. And yeah, then now suddenly abusive boyfriend sees on doorstep diapers and baby food. Like, what the fuck is it? Yeah, but that's one obviously bad scenario that could be kind of thing. But yeah, like I get it. Like when you do break it down in terms of situations that could happen, privacy is a very important. Privacy is a very important thing, man.
Nah, like some people take their privacy to like some next level. Like,
yeah,
like okay, with me, okay, let's take my phone for instance. Like I know what's on my phone. There's some shit like I probably should put in the private corner, but like still, and like I know people that like they're like very like with the phone, like you know, like you know that natural instinct when someone shows you a picture, you want to like swipe and whatever.
Yeah.
You get
and some people want to hide that they're doing the dirty. They're like, you do not need to see all my DMs.
Some people just like
no,
grab you about.
You will be heartbroken. You will be heartbroken. So it's best you just don't look at anything else. No, all right, carry on. Sorry.
Like some people proper like, you know, just look, don't touch, or like, you know, phone face down, or there's that. I think it's the new generation where like their whole lives is in their phone. Like, you know, it's So any breach of privacy is just like, yo, like nah, like we out.
It's like, what are they hiding though from?
I wonder, man.
It's them DMs, isn't it? It's them DMs, bro. You know what? You know one thing that would be funny?
What?
Like looking at the DMs of like an attractive girl. That'll be interesting. It's like, yo, can I borrow your phone for a second?
No.
Can I make a call? Can I make a call? Just Instagram.
Interesting.
Oh my days. I'm still scrolling. Huh?
Photos, man. Photos. But that would be a good, like, I don't know. We're never in the same city. We never have time to like link up. But like, if that opportunity ever presents itself, like a good, it's not skit, I'll call it. But one thing I'd love to do is see how much people trust their phones in a stranger's hand, or how much people are, what's the word? How assured they are about what's on their phone. So like, go up to strangers in town or like on a night out and be like, all right, do you mind if we go through your pictures? And see how brave people get. Like, like yeah, sure.
I can imagine hella people being defensive, bro.
Oh, definitely, man.
Hella people.
Definitely.
Hella people. Like, first, they'll be like, what are these two black individuals trying to finesse my phone off me for, huh? In broad daylight, they're going to try to rob me, huh? Was I born last week, huh? Stupid.
All right, if I approached you and said, can I go through your pictures, what would your response be?
I'll be like, the ones on the internet or the ones on my phone?
Bro, if it was the ones on the internet, I'll be laughing for days, man, because I know you're a meme lord.
Memes. No, man, I have nothing to hide, to be honest. And obviously there's the private browsing as well. So I'm joking. I didn't say that.
Incognito.
I did say that. Incognito mode for when I want to research very serious things that should not be seen. But yeah, I don't think I've anything. Literally, bro, my phone is memes and the occasional selfie or like a picture of something I've been somewhere I've been. But it's mainly probably with my 3 phones. Yes, I have 3 phones. Don't ask why. Yes, I have 3 phones. Don't ask why. Yes, I have 3 phones. Don't ask why.
Bruh.
I am.
Bruh.
Yeah. No, it's transitioning to a new phone. So
Ain't saying nothing.
I have this thing where like I have like there's so much shit. Obviously, my writings and stuff on my phones, on my older phones.
Yeah.
So it's like by moving to a new phone, I either have to transfer all my shit, like all my content I'm working on, or I just keep the phones. And I've chosen the lazy option. That's why.
Are you not on well, I would assume you're on Google Drive. You have Google Drive or Google Photos or all that shit.
I don't know. I probably do. I'm not sure. I haven't checked.
Yeah, I'd assume.
I sort of haven't checked. I sort of haven't checked since. And the thing is, for me, it's not things that are saved, like as pictures or anything. It will be the things that wouldn't go into Google Drive. So things like my notes, basically. So like I have loads of notes where I have goals or like I have a poem or I have a song I've written or something, like I have notes things that you can't just transfer online, just like as in send to another phone, just so that I would literally have to like write them out again, copy paste to an online source, if that makes sense. Just like your phone has a notes thing app.
Yeah.
So it's just basically I don't think that transfers with your Google Drive as well.
I'm not too sure. I know with like Apple, you can basically transfer your old phone, the entire content of the phone onto your new phone. And
you're meant to be able to do it with this one as well, but I don't know. I haven't.
Yeah, I think
the notes. I don't think it would do it because for one, they're different brands. I don't know if that would affect anything.
Just, as long as you have an account. Yeah, but if you go on Google Store, so like when I went from HTC to Huawei, like my HTC fucked, and I wanted to transfer the content. There's like with every phone, I think they've prepared themselves for the chance that the user might want to convert from one brand to another brand. So if you go on the App Store, if you search your phone, there should be a tool that lets you transfer files from your previous phone onto your other phone, either like through Bluetooth or USB. But I'm just assuming.
No, I've transferred everything, but it doesn't take the notes because the notes, I think it's its own separate like app. So yeah, it's transferred even like apps that I had. Like it's pretty cool. They've literally copied over everything: Facebook, Instagram, even like my video copying thing. Like transferred everything, but because the notes itself, I think it's an app unique to that phone. It doesn't transfer that as well because it doesn't translate. And even if it did, I think even if let's say I had just standard notes, as in like one I got from the Play Store, I don't think the content of the notes would transfer. It would maybe just be an app by itself. Bless you.
Well, thank you very much.
Don't die, bro. Don't die, bro.
Bro, I haven't lived all my dreams yet, so no, ain't yet.
I know, bro. It's them times, bro. You see, bro, the blind panic when someone coughing like hella on the bus. It's happened a couple of times. You're like, that man does not look like a smoker to me, bro. That's not a smoker's cough. Man's trying to wipe out this bus, bro. Yeah, but, yeah, what do you say?
No, there's this video going viral in Australia, and I think it is Australia, and it's on a train or a bus, and a lady coughs, and the guy sat adjacent to her is like, "Excuse me, like what are you doing?" And she's like, "I coughed," and it's like he was basically like having a go at her that why is she coughing, because obviously there's this panic that everyone's gonna die from a cough. So it's like, oh, have you not heard what the government warned? You cover your mouth when you cough, blah blah blah. And she's there like, are you a doctor? No, he asked her if she's a doctor because she's just like, look, I'm just coughing. Like, I cover my mouth when I cough. I didn't.
I did not open my mouth when I coughed. I coughed inside my mouth. Disgusting. Yeah, you're disgusting too.
Are you serious? Did you just cough at me?
Yeah. I don't have a pandemic. Bully.
Bully?
Yeah, bully.
I asked you politely to please cover your mouth when you
Yes,
cough.
I did not open my mouth when I coughed. Don't you listen?
You're a doctor.
What?
You're a doctor. Is
Are
that
you?
how you stop?
Are you?
The advice from the government has been to cover
just
your
shut
mouth
up.
when you cough.
Look, just be quiet. I don't want to hear this.
And then you coughed at me.
You're in a quiet
with an
carriage.
open mouth.
Oh, shut up.
It's kind of crazy that we're at that stage. I've heard stories of like Asians getting beaten up because people are blaming.
Yeah, it's definitely helped the whole racism thing, because people that were already racist, they feel vindicated. They feel like they have a reason to attack Asians now.
It's beyond racism. It's just ignorance, man. Like
it is ignorance. It is ignorance. Yeah.
What's happening now? Well, apparently stores are selling out sanitizers and toilet roll, and I'm just
toilet roll. Yeah, that one was quite funny.
I'm just like, yo, it's either the whole country's on fapping marathon or y'all just.
Everyone's just discovered masturbation. Like, why was I not doing this for the last 40 years?
Man, if you're self-isolating, man, bro, there's only so much.
God, my marriage wouldn't be so painful. No.
There's only so much you can do if you're self-isolating. So
Mans will be like calling in work, like, yo, I can't come in today. Why? Mind your business.
I got the what's it called? What's the code for it? CR. What's the
COV? Is it COV?
It's something 19.
COVID-19 or something.
Is it? Yeah.
Something like that. Yeah. Something along those lines. We have Google.
There's so much jokes about it. There's the memes. Have you seen them ones? Like,
oh, bro, the memes are jokes, man. Yeah. Someone commented on one of the recent memes I posted about that.
Yeah.
And he was like, you know what? You should. What? Oh no, it's called COVID-19.
Oh, COVID-19. All right.
Yeah. So this guy, I posted a meme basically, and it's like, holding in a cough so that no one looks at you funny, kind of thing, Yeah. And then this guy comments something along the lines of, you know what's fun to do? If when someone coughs or sneezes on the train, on the bus, and you just discreetly shout, "Corona!" and just watch the blind panic.
That's the new.
I was like, that's evil, bro.
Man, I'm telling you,
that's evil, but it's like, no, like that. Maybe that. No, you know what was funnier? Talk about that. When did you hear about the Joker? When the Joker film, someone apparently in some cinema somewhere just shouted "Allahu Akbar," and everyone just like, like that. Bro, I was creasing, bro. I was like, damn, is that real? People are really scared. Oh, no, that was funny. That made me crazy.
Man. People still trying to live their lives.
Like, who does things like that? It's funny though. Like whoever.
Yeah, jokers, man. Jokers like you and I.
Whoever has the balls. I might be pissed, but I'll clap. Yeah, you know what? The balls to do it. The balls to pull it off.
I don't get it. The funny thing is, if I heard that, I'll probably just like look back and before I even panic. Like panic would probably be the last thing in my mind. Like
I'll be like, what? Why are you shouting, bro?
Like I don't know, but I think that's just me. I'm calm first and then panic later.
Sort of like, if I'm together, I've probably already got it and just chill, enjoy the empty bus ride. Bus ride.
Now I'm gonna just be like, if you go in heaven, man, bro, just take me with you, yeah. Just them 40 virgins and all that. Just take me with you.
Jeez, we're going into that dark territory.
And by the way, guys, you know, y'all listening, I ain't racist. We ain't racist. You know, I'm trying to be a better Muslim. I'm a Muslim. So we ain't like attacking no religion. We ain't attacking no race. It's just, it's dark. It's dark humor. If you get it, you get it. If you
Better
don't
put
get
that disclaimer, bro. Otherwise, you're gonna have death threats in your DMs, bro.
it. Exactly. Everyone's hella sensitive these days. So if you get it, you get it. If you get it.
Yeah.
Learn to get it, man. You know, the life is too dark, so you need a bit of humor to just make it lighter.
Hey, that's a maxim for life, bro. Damn. Nah, man, it's true, man. But yeah, the memes have been keeping me going, bro. Some of the memes,
Bro, I didn't realize how much of a meme fiend I was. I was great. You know when you go through those moments where you just scroll through your pictures, like just travel back.
Just like, yeah.
I went back to like the very beginning, and I think it was just prior to when you gave me the HTC. You got an HTC at uni, at Frozel that you blessed man with, and it was just before then. So I think I must have gotten a lot of your memes as well, because I was just scrolling through, and it got to that timeline, and it was just memes on memes on memes on memes.
Yeah, bro.
Memes.
Nah, you know what? 80% is not enough. I'd say my phone is 95% memes in terms of images.
Well, yeah,
the universe listened.
The mind in the universe, yeah, man. It is. So if y'all want to be millionaires, if y'all want to be, you know, self-made, if y'all want to be rappers, you want to be actors, you want to be the next Da Vinci, you want to be the next Elon Musk, y'all just keep plugging it in there, man. Keep plugging it in there. You'll be surprised. It might take time, but it works.
Your thoughts become things, eh?
It works, man. It works.
It's true, man. Your thoughts truly become things.
So yeah, exes / previous.
Yeah.
I was thinking, wouldn't it be mad?
Here we go. Fuck, this is gonna be a nuts idea. I know it. Okay. As soon as you said exes previous, I'm like, what? Anyway, carry on.
If we ask one of them or whoever wants to join to hop on the podcast and then talk about, not criticize, but like review of the relationship you had and how we could be better, because everyone's different. I get that, but also everyone could be better. So what could have been better then, or what could we do for our future relationships?
It's gonna be a roasting session.
I like.
Oh man.
Yeah.
I can imagine this going left, bro. Because it's a good idea.
Oh, I'm not. I was expecting to go right.
No, to what extent would someone just go in on you, basically, if that makes sense?
Bro, I don't be honest as fuck, man. Like I wanna just be honest.
How resilient are we? Let's say that.
Bro,
I'm sure we all have an ex out there that absolutely despises us.
Oh, I think I go 1 or 2.
Everyone's like, 1 or 2. I have at least 2. Yeah, I think I have at least 2.
No, I definitely have 1. I
don't know why. I'm such a lovely guy. I'm joking. Carry on.
Yeah, but like it'd be nice to see, because I think apart from like I've tried to raise it with a couple of them, because I still try and, I don't know, I hate that aspect of just because you're exes you can't be friends. Like there was a friendship in that relationship, like why can't we maintain that? So I try to maintain that, but it's weird and it's not really working. But also like I try and get, there'll be times where I'll bring up like then, what went wrong, what happened, what could be better. And I think a lot of the times maybe they sugarcoat it. So it'd be nice to just be like, yo, you know what? Hop on the boat.
Roast me.
Yeah. Maybe like you get 1, I get 1.
Oh, bro. Jesus.
Bro, that would be mad. Like just.
I wouldn't even know who to ask, man. It was like. Yeah.
You want to make it more interesting. You give me a list of all your previous and ex.
Nah, bro, nah. Because there's one I definitely don't want to work on the thing with, if that makes sense. Not because they're bad. Not because they're a bad person. It's just because of the way things ended.
I'm gonna pick you. I'm gonna give you my list, and you can pick.
Oh, for fuck, nah, fuck's sake, man. It'll take me a while to be cool with this.
Well, it was just an idea, so think it through. Like,
and you know what?
What?
Okay, this would make it less painful for me.
Yeah.
We get to. I ask yours for you. You ask mine for me. I tell you how to get in contact with them, or you blah blah blah, etc.
Actually, that would be.
Because doing it myself. Fuck that.
Yeah, nah, definitely.
Because fuck that, man. Like, hey, remember, hey, hey, I haven't spoken to you in ages. Yeah, things didn't work out. Yeah. You still hate me? Cool. Anyway, so you're not the podcast, so you can just talk about how great we were and why we didn't work out. I wonder why, because we seem so perfect. I think it's silly because I think we were like goals. But anyway, yeah. So she'd be like, I'll start writing the list now. Just whips out a fucking big book, bro. Just like, you know what? I'm gonna need more notebooks. Lazy piece of shit. Ain't shit. Mother ain't got no game. He no, can't even lay down in the bedroom. I had to pretend the whole time, bruh.
Nah, yours is gonna be like, yours is gonna be chilled. Mine is gonna be harsh as fuck.
From what you've told me, I can imagine yours being harsh. But for me as well, because I have dated crazy, I think I've told you many times. Mine would be interesting as well.
Nah, man,
But then again, there's that whole belief that if you're saying your exes are crazy, sometimes you're the common denominator. So maybe I'm just not a good person, maybe I'm the crazy one,
Well,
maybe this is the Matrix, and maybe nothing is real. Is this conversation even real? Anyway, sorry, went off on a tangent.
But yeah, that'll be mad. So.
Oh man, damn.
Think on it.
It's just to what extent would people really go in?
I don't see. I think I want to be at a point in my life where I want to be honest with myself, but also I want to be honest with people as well. Because there are times people be like, "Oh my God, oh you're such a lovely guy, you're so charming, you're so nice, you're so there."
You are.
Yeah, see, exactly that. And I'm like, right, if only you truly knew what I used to be like, or
the savage.
The other side, the other side of me. So like, I don't want to bait myself, like, but at the same time, like, I think for me, if someone told me like, yo, this is who you were, this is how you were, like, it should help you grow. It should help you realize like, oh shit. Because again, perspective, like, you might be thinking, yo, I was a sound guy, I was blah, blah, blah. But from the other side, bro, maybe, you're the prickiest prick of
demon.
Exactly.
Goddamn demon.
So yeah,
Lucifer, like, fucking
I'm up for it,
bro.
The only downside is I don't want to.
Internet is moving a bit dodgy again. Sorry.
Downside is I don't. It's unavoidable, but there might be a bit of some, like, I don't want people feeling hurt or getting some type of way over it. Like,
just be like, well, your cooking was shit.
No. Yeah, like, I don't want people to, like, imagine the past don't get.
Imagine you me just like absolutely like, like, your head game was shit. Okay, you could. It was like, you might be beautiful and everything, but it was like sleeping with the catch of the day. Like, it's great and everything because it's the catch of the day, but sex with a fish is not great. It doesn't.
Nah, it's difficult to get good head, man.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it would be interesting whether, because we can say we're resilient, but someone might just pick on that one thing maybe that you're insecure about and go ham on it. Go ham.
I'm ready.
And I mean ham.
I'm ready.
Especially if it's probably more so if you ended the relationship.
I'm ready for it. Like it's
now you come back.
It's yeah, like they let them be ruthless, let them be as honest as they can, and I'm gonna hold my head up and be like, if it's true, if I agree with them, and be like, all right, yeah, I do apologize. I could have been better, or thanks for that. I'll try and be better. But they might have fun doing it as well. Like, but yeah, I'm down with that. So think about it.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I don't think you hurt anyone as much as I have, so you're good, man.
Maybe. I don't know. Maybe.
I'm not bragging about that, but I know, I could have been.
You're like, I'm the biggest savage this town has ever seen.
I could have been a better person. Let's put it that way.
You are a better person.
I could have been a better person, but that's life. We all could have been something else.
You're perfect. It's all them that are wrong. I'm joking. I'm not gonna par them because one of them was really cool. One and you. Well, two of them were really cool. As in your exes. Two of them were really cool. Ones that you. But yeah, I'm not gonna par them and be like, no, they were all trash. Nah,
they were all cool, man. They were all cool. There's one that bugs me. The one you really know.
What bugs you about?
We had a chat, and we're going over like why shit didn't work, like, and she said she told me what she'd heard, and then she finished off with careful who's in your circle, and I was just like, and I was trying to pick out who it was.
I hate when people do that shit. Expose the.
Until today, I'm still. Boy, it's hard for me to like. Cry not because I pissed off quite recently, like.
Okay.
So. But yeah, like. That shit bugs me. Like I'm like, cause my circle has. I don't say it's changed, but I still have certain people from uni that are in my circle now. So I'm just like, all right, okay, so who do I need to be careful of? Like, who do I need to be cautious about? But we'll see.
What did she answer the question?
What?
I hate it when people leave me on a cliffhanger. I'm like, just tell me.
She said who it wasn't, which I was like, oh, okay, kind of surprised, but
who it wasn't, or who it was?
Who it wasn't. If it was who it was, I would have. Who it wasn't. I was like, okay, all right.
Okay. Fair enough. Oh, yeah. I've had like a friend tell me about. I think I told you ages ago. A friend tell me about something someone said, another friend said, but he wouldn't tell me what was said, and it really pissed me off.
What about you?
Yeah.
All right.
But ever since then, I'm like, as in now, I don't always feel comfortable around a friend who allegedly said it. And the annoying thing is I don't know what it was that was said. So it's like, because the thing is, the person who said whatever I said is someone who's usually all nice to me. But then again, you don't know what people, you never know with people,
Bro,
because even a racist can be really nice to you. Just like you can't tell. A racist can be really nice to you.
The time I didn't know someone's being racist to me or not. I'm like, wait, you know?
Oh yeah. No, it's good though. It's good to not realize sometimes.
Well, so yeah, sometimes I was gonna say not all the time. Sometimes, like, but there are times like I'm just like, yo, like, it's like, there's this thing in Nigeria, like, obviously there's like so many languages, and the main language is English, like the spoken language is English. But like someone might be cursing you. Let's say, what do you speak? Do you speak Ndebele?
Ndebele. Oh, I'm proud of you. You knew it straight away. Yes.
So like, let's say like someone was cursing you like in Ndebele, like just fucking cursing you out, like straight up cursing you. But because your Ndebele so strong, you just stand and take it. So you even feel more insulted because someone just cursed you out and you just took it. So like there are times where like there's like a situation where it's been blatant racism, and you just like, I don't want to be that guy and say you're being racist, but I think you're being racist. Like, you're thinking to yourself, like, I want to call you out, but I don't want to call you out because
it makes things awkward.
Well, yeah, and the way I am, I try and think about the bigger picture because like a lot of people will react like instantaneously, like, yo, like, you know, but I try to like chill, evaluate the situation, and then just be like, all right, okay, there's no need for that, there's a need for that. But, bruh, coded racism is the fucking worst, man.
Institutionalized. It's called, what's it called? Wait.
Organization.
Dog whistling.
White whistling.
Dog whistling.
Dog whistling.
Dog whistling.
What's up?
Dog whistling.
What's up?
Apparently there's, I think my mum was explaining to me what a dog whistle is like. It's a whistle that has maybe a frequency that only dogs can hear. So dog whistling in the context of racism is saying something that's not like overtly or like obviously racist, but those who know what it means, if that makes sense. So it's basically being racist in a way where you can't really say to someone, him doing this was racist, and have like an easy case.
All right.
So it might just be like a comment, you know, where the context is a bit, or it's like backhanded racist comment or something, just like an action or something, you know.
Yeah.
That's like, it's racist, but you can't call them out on it because people could easily say you're just being paranoid.
Yeah.
So like for another way to like for example, Trump is a dog whistler, you know, like when there was that whole thing ages ago about, you know, the white supremacists with the torches and blah blah blah, all that shit, and how he didn't obviously condemn them. Like he was sort of like, you know, that kind of like, oh, you know, both sides are to blame here, or like, so instead of just saying, yo, white supremacy is a problem in this part, he was just like, oh, you know, the people involved are both blah blah blah. That's sort of dog whistling, because that's sort of saying, oh no, it's okay, it's all right. Or like, you know, when there's something to do with guns, I'm sure some politicians, they're like, they blame something else. That's sort of a dog whistle to say, I support the gun proliferation, I support gun rights, blah blah blah. So it's basically saying something without having to say it directly, if that makes sense. Like, as in the people you're trying to get the message to get it, even you get it, you know.
Right.
So yeah, that's dog whistling. So I guess, yeah, a frequency that certain people will understand straight away, but not everyone gets it.
Yeah.
So that's, to me, that's the most annoying type of racism, because then you just look crazy when you're like, yo, what the fuck. You know?
You must be crazy.
X Factor, sign this man now.
Bruh.
Yeah.
Bruh.
Bruh.